So I'm Shonda Lewis.
So my name is Haley Conway. I work as the digital coordinator for Mercer Culinary Group.
I work with Aramark, which you guys know as Mercer Culinary Group. We host late night breakfast in conjunction with assistance from the Student Government Association.
I do really like to engage with the students, and because of that, a lot of times this week I've been like, hey, will we see you at late night breakfast? Everything that we could to keep the vibes really high and positive, especially for people that still have finals. We want to be like, okay, this is like a little study break for you, you know what I mean?
So my first question is, how has finals week treated you this year?
I am nervous. I'm so nervous.
I would say this is my first year of having a mixture of both papers and exams. Normally I either have all exams or all papers, so it's low-key getting to me.
Finals week has always been a time where we're kind of in between the stress and the fun.
I think finals have been all over the place in the last couple of years. Sometimes they're easy, like this time I've only had the one.
So basically I'm fighting for B and fighting for A.
I either have papers or tests or exams. Now I got both, and I'm trying to hurry and get it done so I can go home. And why are we having exams on a Saturday? I'm trying to be out of here by tomorrow, right now. So let's go.
I have been up for legit 2 days studying.
I only had presentations and they were all in the last week of classes, so I don't have finals. I don't have to study for anything. I just go on with the next.
Finals this year is definitely a lot different than it was last year. I have way more finals now. When I was a freshman, I had like 1 or 2, and this year I have like 4 and a paper. So it's very much stressing me out. And then for my friends, like I'm watching them like do nothing because they have no finals. And they're just staying here like for the vibes because they don't want to go home yet.
It can be a lot to manage if you're a person who has to fight procrastination a lot, because especially if you know that you have plenty of time rather than just having class in between those times, you got all day to study. And you keep telling yourself that till 2 days before the finals. However, we're also leaving, so a lot of things are surrounded around being fun.
At Mercer, we have the tradition of going to late night breakfast, dead day activities, then dead day. So can you explain to me your experiences, some of your best memories, if you've ever been to late night breakfast?
First of all, let me tell you this is my first time ever being early. Anytime I come to late night breakfast, it's always a line already, so.
So I've gone to late night breakfast like ever since I was a freshman. I'm a senior right now. My roommates have been getting our pajamas together. So we're like, okay, we're gonna be matching.
You're gonna find everyone at late night breakfast. You gonna find your man, your cousin man.
Like everybody was stepping out, you know, looking how you came looking how you was looking, or you came looking on point. But at the end of the day, you came.
And your sister man at late night breakfast, because everybody's gonna be there. Like that's a Mercer thing.
My friends and I were just dancing on the little dance floor and then talking to the CAF workers, the employees. They're really nice, so it's like really cool just to be around them along with the other students on campus and just having fun.
Now, if someone is going for their first time, what can they expect to hear? Like, what are the vibes of late night breakfast?
I can say late night breakfast is something to look forward to. Get you out the house, have a good time, eat a little good food. Heavy on the good because they have improved.
You know, the Greeks tend to come out and stroll and do whatnot.
And get you some chicken and get you some waffles. I mean, freshman year was waffle cone. I don't know if we're gonna actually have a waffle this year. I don't know if we're moving up in the world.
And the vibes is giving very much gift culture. You'll think you at a HBCU for once. Heavy on that. Heavy on the B.
So if you're a first timer, don't be scared. Like there's gonna be a long line. You're gonna get your food, like you're not gonna run out. I wouldn't be worried about that. Creek Life, they're gonna be strolling, dancing. Usually there's a good DJ, so it's gonna be a good amount of people getting up, doing the wild boy or something like that. So just like don't be scared at the amount of people that's gonna be there, but like just enjoy the vibes.
You were to explain to someone, at Mercer we have a term, dead day activities. What does that mean? What does that include?
It varies. I'm going to keep this as non-federal as possible. It varies.
You know, getting with your friends, y'all going out, y'all getting crazy, but you gotta think about it. If my harder exam is on that Thursday, I'm not gonna get too crazy.
A day where you can relax, you don't have to think about anything. It just gives you that one day to just Be you.
So everybody knows that late night breakfast pretty much starts the night, and then you go and do whatever it is that you do afterwards, and because there is nothing to do on dead day.
I would just say, think about those who are of age, already college educated, and if you ask them to reflect on the things they did in college, I would say that's a dead day activity.
That's hilarious.
So whatever they did, that is what dead day is. Hello, that is dead day. How about that?
The night of dead day activities, and then the next morning, what are you eating? Where are you going? Like, what is the food being consumed that night after midnight breakfast?
After midnight breakfast?
Yeah. So where are you going?
Waffle House. Waffle House or Cookout?
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Like after when it's all said and done? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Waffle House.
You mean like after midnight breakfast, as in like after the event?
After the dead day activity.
Oh, after all of that day. So Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning or like Tuesday night.
Oh, that's assuming that it ends at after dead day. After, right. Yeah, bed.
Yeah, I think everybody would agree. Like I said, the older people.
Y'all are old.
The older people who had a college day would understand a Waffle House.
You know, probably fast food or something like that, because you know you're probably like really looking for carbs because you probably sweated and worked yourself out if you danced like you were supposed to. You know, Waffle House is always an option, or IHOP or something like that.
Cookout, always cookout. Give me anything as long as you give me like 6 sauces and we're gonna be good.
First of all, it's only 2 answers, baby. Waffle House or Cookout, and that's that.
But Waffle House is mandatory. Wait, did anyone else say anything differently?
You know, I am cooked out. I'm good on that.
Really? And then, should Mercer keep the tradition of dead day?
Is that a question? Absolutely. Dead day is Mercer. Mercer is dead day.
Our line came out, and we were all like in our like little matching pajamas, and we were all like taking pictures in front of like the gingerbread house that was in the back near like the dessert stand. It was, to me, it was cute seeing all of us together with all like my line sisters and stuff, and then us immediately running so that we can continue to like stroll with everybody else and just seeing everyone, because it's all like the AK's here, the Newt's here, and then like the Xavier's coming in. It's like all of us like meshing together. Yeah, it was like a cute little moment.
Can I respond how I want to respond?
Yeah, you can say whatever.
Well, the morning after is always rough, but I'm in a fraternity, so we always get together as a brotherhood and host a little event that a lot of people come to. So that's always something super fun. We always have a lot of our friends and girlfriends come from out of town. So like I said, that little break in between finals week to kind of refresh and rejuvenate is always super awesome, especially at a party.
You can't talk about Mercer and not mention Dead Day. Everyone's highlight of their semester is going to include Dead Day somehow in any of their stories. I promise you. Some of my best moments at Mercer have been on Dead Day and then had an exam on Thursday.